All right, hello and welcome to another edition of the MYVIWHY Community Profile. I'm John Cooper with the John Cooper Group, and today we get to speak with Scott and Jason of Drip Coffee Social. For those of you that frequent Departure Bay Road like I do, you've noticed this incredible new coffee shop that's popped up. Seems to be really busy, and I wanted to get in and find out more about what inspired this incredible location. So Scott, Jason, thank you guys for joining me here today.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
My pleasure. Where we like to really start off these interviews and community profiles is we want to find out what inspired you guys to open up such a cool shop right here in Departure Bay.
I think for me it was definitely just growing up on the island. There's a pretty big sense of community here on the island, and especially in Nanaimo. And
Yeah.
Scott and I definitely just wanted to add to that, and this opportunity came up and we just started to run with it. So
Awesome.
super stoked to be open.
It's been fun watching this place get built. I mean, the whole building is such an awesome addition to Departure Bay. I feel like Departure Bay Beach has kind of come into its own, and this is like step one on that process. You know, Vancouver Island has its own flavor, has its own culture. And I'm curious as to how that island culture has kind of impacted what you guys do here at Drip Coffee Social.
Yeah, the lifestyle of like outdoors and being outdoors and having that feel of beach and air and trees and everything like that is something big on the island, and we wanted to make sure we brought that into the architecture as well, with the big windows, the posts, the wood posts inside, to bring that outdoor feel indoor, as well as you can still see the beautiful views on the island. So that was something that we wanted to bring into the building, in this space.
I love it. It's such a beautiful space. It's probably one of the best, probably the best view of any coffee shop in our entire city.
For sure.
And as my family and I frequent Departure Bay Beach regularly, and we've always been kind of sad about the fact that the only thing that we could enjoy on the beach was a 7-Eleven coffee.
Yeah.
And now we get to have like a proper espresso made coffee, and it's just such a delight now. And we're really looking forward to summers down here.
It was something too that Jason touched on, is community. I think we wanted to have that sense of community here in this area. We wanted a place where people could meet with their next door neighbors and come down for a coffee, or if it was someone from out of town, they can meet here and feel special and feel proud of the area that they live in and the community they live in. Is something that we want to see.
It's incredible to me how quickly, I mean, I drive past this place, as I mentioned, every day on my way to work, and it just seems to be always occupied. There's a lot of people coming here so quickly, so whatever you guys are doing is really working. I wanted to ask you, what's something that people might not know about Drip Coffee Social that would be of interest to them?
That this is Scott and I's first business.
Yeah, okay.
I think we both grew up in Nanaimo, and
Yeah.
local guys, I think we were able to see that this area of Nanaimo was neglected.
Yeah.
Like my whole growing up here, there's only been a gas station,
Yeah.
and hasn't really been any reason to come down here aside from the beach. So
Yeah.
I think we kind of saw an opportunity and a chance to be able to contribute to this neighborhood and make it a little bit more special. And yeah, we're excited to finally be open and doing that. So.
As I said, I think this is the start of something special. I can't wait to see what the rest of Departure Bay Beach evolves to over the next 10 years, especially with that waterfront walkway that the municipality seems motivated to complete. I mean, this is, I think, the beginning of something special. Hey, starting a small business is a lot of hard work, and I know you guys are just kind of getting out of the startup phase and starting to find your groove. You know, it must be exhausting. I'm sure you have other things in your life that you do. When you guys need to recharge and kind of reconnect and you know, do what it takes to get back here and do the hard work to run a business, where do you guys go to find that inspiration here on the island?
For me, I just like getting outside. I think that's why I wanted to stay living on the island and start a business here, is just because there's so much outdoor activity to offer, whether it's going up to Mount Washington, hour north, or going out to Tofino and surfing out there, or you can still go to Vancouver on a 1-hour ferry. It's like there's everything really so close to Nanaimo, and staying here and starting a business here is just something that we both always wanted to do. So,
how about you, Scott?
Yeah, I think just back to the community, I like to head to Tofino and get out and ground myself in the sands and the waters, and enjoy that and enjoy it with my family. I like to have 2 small kids and a wife, and we like to get out there and relax and be able to just get that sense of calmness back, and then back into the coffee shop. So
I love it. You're speaking my language. I say it all the time. If I won the lottery tomorrow, I'm staying right here in Nanaimo. I might work a little less and travel a little more, but there's nowhere else I'd rather live. And good for you guys to figure out a way to stay right here on Vancouver rather than do what you love. So
For sure.
Thanks for taking
thank
the
you very
time.
much.
Pleasure's been mine. We love learning about your business. And
Thank
for
you.
those of you that want to enjoy some great scenery and some great coffee, head on down to Drip Coffee Social on Departure Bay Road, right across the street from Departure Bay Beach.